Welcome to my video presentation. Hi everybody, it's week 5, something of lockdown. Who's counting anymore? I've seen so much creativity coming out of everybody's house. Me and Mrs. Williams are just super impressed with all the eggs and drawings and writings and maths. We thought we'd take a little bit of a break from the writing this week and have a think about how we can talk about things and maybe make our very own video. So, what we need to do is plan how we're going to make a video. Because if I try and talk about something without planning it, it might sound a little bit... And I like... And it... And we want to get away from that and really try and think about how we're going to plan our video.
The first thing you're going to do is think about something that you're really excited about. So if it's an object, a musical instrument, your favourite book, really cool toy, what's it called? Where did you get it? Why did you get it? Get all of those things down. If it's an activity like football, dancing, gymnastics, when did you start doing it? What do you like about it? Who do you do it with? Get them written down, preparing for your video. You don't have to write them down if you don't want to. Your mummies or daddies or brothers or sisters can write them down, but make sure they're written down so that you can remember them for the next day. The second thing you want to do is start to plan your video. So think, what are the important parts of your video going to be? Sentence starters are a really good way to start. I've put some in your homework sheets and you can use those if you like to, or you could come up with your own ones. But that way you can stick to 5 or 6 things that you want to say and it stops you from thinking, oh, I need to add something else to this. Day 3, practice making your video. You might get it wrong the first time. You probably will. I've had to do this video loads of times because I forgot what I was going to say. That's why it's so important that you can practice your video. Make a mistake, that's great. It means that you're trying. The next thing, watch your video back. Think, are you looking at the camera? Are you making sure that your sentence gets all the way to the end of a full stop, just like you would in your writing? Does everything you say make sense? Have you forgotten something and maybe you want to repeat it? And day 4, make your video. You might want to be creative and add some music or some signs or include your family. It's entirely up to you. And that's it. Just a few tips to get all of your amazing ideas put together so you can plan it and make an incredible video. So, coming up next is my amazing project. I hope you like it. Speak to you soon.
I would like to talk about my new musical instrument. This is called a Volker Korg drum machine. I like this because it's got lots of flashing lights, buttons and dials, and it can make some really exciting sounds. For example, this is my favourite drum machine because I can press play and I can put things in the right order. For example, it was tricky at first, so I had to look at a YouTube tutorial to teach me how to learn all of the different parts of the machine. For example, if I want to make a sound, I have to press these buttons. But if I want to change the sound, I have to use these buttons. It has something called a tempo button, so I can change how fast and how slow it sounds. It also has a headphone socket, so if it's getting late at night, I can put my headphones on and I won't annoy my neighbours by playing it. Thank you for watching my video about my new favourite instrument.